Ba-da-da-da, bang. Welcome all to a new episode of The Hooded Cobras. Shout out to the unhooded Cobras out there. You know, you already know the vibes. But it's us, Gunpla, and the Goonies. My name is Steve. We love you, Steve. It's never the same when we don't have Steve. Never
Rip,
the same.
miss you.
But you know what we do have, though? We have a mugs.
Hi.
What it
Hi.
do, my guy?
Not a mucho, boyo. I'm glad to be here. I'll get
Oh,
back in frame. I'm doing water slides, so I'm multitasking as we talk.
I love to see it. Love to see it. And Goose, how you getting loose tonight?
I am him, I've been him, and I will continue to be him. I am Grandfather Goose, and I'm happy to be here with my friends, my homies, my brothers, always.
You already know. Hooded Cobra Squad out here. And go follow XXL New Type. He does cool things with giant plastic robots, but he doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't take compliments very kindly. So we just force him. We force feed him compliments on this side. We love you, Steve. But before we get deep into the episode, how you feeling about that grandpa mugs? How you feeling about that build?
I hate it, dude. I don't understand who at Bandai wanted to just be like, oh, I'm going to make the most complicated master grade, and it's going to outbeat all the other fantastic options we already have. The master grade Gramps 3.0 is trash point oh. Get this shit out.
Someone's building it right now, and they're like, "Oh man."
Dude, I have had people, because I've been bitching in my stories, and people are DMing me like, is it that bad? It's in my backlog. Like, oh, no, buddy, it's not that bad. You'll have fun with it. Like, I'm sorry.
Bro said, "You're my new stepchild. I'm just gonna have to forget about you. Keep
So,
my new kids to replace you."
so are you like aware of like the differences between the 3.0 and the 2 and the 1 and 5, or?
No, I honestly thought it was because of mostly aesthetics. Like, I know a lot of people say 2.0 looks more anime faithful, and then the Origin looks just like the Origin, from the show. But I heard some shit about the elbows on the 3.0, and they are all true. But I haven't heard much on the build process on the other ones. So I don't know, honestly, if I'll ever buy another Master Grade Gramps, because he's not my favorite. But
Yeah.
maybe one day I'll compare them.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Okay.
Sorry, Grandpa, we all hate you.
What about you, Goose? What you building? Anything you working on?
Not really at the moment. The last thing I was working on was the GM Spartan. I was almost done with that, and then I was like, man, I need to take some pictures because I haven't posted in a while, and I got some things that I've got done that I need to take pictures of, so I'm gonna do that, work on that. Currently, at this moment, just playing around with the God Gundam because that's the next one on the list. Got to get some God Gundam poses and photos out there, so this should be fun. And yeah, just go through a list of RGs that are Dunsy till I start building some more.
Do you have any plans for the Spartan, or are you just snap building that fucker?
It is probably gonna have like a little bit of detail painting. There's like little circles on the legs that I kind of want to paint in like red and stuff like that. There's like tiny little details that I do want to hand paint. So I need to stop and get some enamels because I do like hand painting with enamels more than acrylics and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little build, man. It's really nice. I don't like gyms, but it's a really good kit.
James, if it's more formal.
James.
Oh, like some man just took that to offense. Bro was
Somebody
like,
took that.
"What do you got against GMs?"
I don't know, man. They're not my grunt suit. It's not my favorite.
Is it the Leo? Is the Leo your favorite?
Yeah, 100%. Why would it not be?
Speaking of Leos, I did do the high grade Leo, and once it gets a little bit weather friendly outside, I do want to go in there and rattle can that shit. One coat.
It's not, dude. It's not
It's
a
a good
bad kit to
paint.
try that on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why not, bro?
That was the first kit I painted, was a Leo. They're fucking awesome spoons. It's like, they're super fun to paint. I want to do more of them.
Yeah, see, and like I can actually like have it there and not be a spoon and just throw it away and be like, damn, son,
Yeah.
take one environment.
I've
Or
painted
send them
many.
a goose.
Yep. I was collecting Leos. I need 36 at least. So
to complete the spell, and
To
then
complete
the world will be his.
the ritual.
That's how the philosopher's stone is made, bro.
It's a ritual.
36
Send him
Leos.
36
Bro.
Leos, 36 Maganax.
Yes.
The world is right.
That's a lot.
Before we get into the to the meat and potatoes, though, I do want to say, shout out to the guy who didn't ship off my Vegeta figure, though. You're an asshole.
Ooh, I hope he's listening, dude.
He probably doesn't even care. Bro's probably like, man, I'm gonna keep this for myself, but how am I gonna have Trunks with no Vegeta? That's like cereal with no milk. Meat, no potatoes.
How that man did you like that, bro?
Goth, no mommy.
God, no, mom. Just a mom.
So I'm pretty sad about that. But you know what? Without further ado, I bring you the headliner of today's episode. What are we predicting from each line? Okay? And we're going different grades here. Hopefully you guys may jive with us. Maybe you guys will be like anti Goonies and just, write in the comments of how much you disagree with us. But without further ado, I want to throw it to, the one that matters the most, right? Entry grade, because that's entry grade friendly. Let's go, think with your brain, Domon. Big brain power. A prediction for an entry grade, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna take it first. My prediction, and I'm just gonna be an asshole. Entry grade Funsaki. Give me the horse,
That would be wild entry grade.
bro. Like, come on,
I'm kind
bro.
of
That'd be
surprised
nice.
it's not like a figure rise or whatever. Like, that would be a really good, like, make it super posable and, like, give
Yeah.
it some nice, good little detail. And that'd be cool.
And it's like a nice size anyway. It's basically like a high grade.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that would. Yeah, it'd be, I guess, like a little less plastic too. Or I mean, because you can only get that with the Master Gundam, right?
Yep, and there's no posability.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, and
it's
it's
just-
static. Oh, that sucks.
It's like you
No
can bend
shit, I
like
didn't know
like a
that.
couple of the hooves, but you can't actually move the
My
legs.
hooves, my
Oh,
hooves,
man.
Not my hooves.
my hooves.
They're doing that horse some disservice.
Yeah, that would be cool, man, to see that, to see more, especially like mobile armors and stuff. Like, I'm a really big fan of all types of like larger stuff like that. So even, I mean, probably in high grade forms, but yeah, even just something like that, like a a horse, that'd be cool.
We're animal friendly on this podcast. What about you, boys? Mugs, would you like a grunt suit? Because I don't think they have a grunt suit for an entry grade as of right now.
I guess not. No, they only have like big heroes. That'd be cool. I was actually, I wouldn't be surprised to see if we get some like wing love. Honestly, with they've hit all the other like major series, so IBO and Wing would be the two big ones that are left over for entry grade. So maybe like a Death Scythe Hell fucking entry grade. That would be really cool. Just a simple one to snap up and have good articulation. Like, that would be fun as hell.
TV or EW, like Endless Waltz.
I would want Endless Waltz, but it would probably end up being TV style.
First,
I don't know.
I
Man.
would
I mean,
say-
first
the-
Bandai.
I was gonna say that one's pretty popular. I mean, it's not a P Bandai kit in a Master Grade, and they have the Universe figure of it. So
That'd be cool, man. I
That's
wouldn't
very
be surprised.
possible.
And I don't know, man, dude. I would almost put if it wasn't for the polycaps, I would put Leo in the entry grade place. As
Yeah.
so, and that's like no insult whatsoever. It's just that it's a super easy kit to build, and it looks fucking amazing when you're done with it. So,
How would you feel about an entry grade tall geese?
ooh, that'd be kind of
it's
cool
funny
too.
because I was gonna say something about Tall Geese in a minute, a little bit later.
Oh, I'm
but,
sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, I could see it. That could easily be one. I mean, instead of them hitting it as a high grade, it's something I'm hoping for as a high grade before we even get to it. But
That would
yeah,
piss a lot of
that's.
people off if they did an entry grade before the fucking high grade, dude.
I mean, but it makes sense because we have a real grade and it is a really good like rendition of the Tall Geese as it is. So it is kind of weird to think that they might do a high grade, but entry grade could be possible, especially if they did something wing specific. Because I don't know what they would do from wing if they were to choose something, to be honest.
I don't think Wing would like the suit would go over that well. It might, but like the more detail on that thing, the better. The like high grades to
Hmm.
me, they kind of
Yeah,
look like garbage, but the real grades look really nice. But
The
they
high
look.
grade looks like
SFL is just
toys.
cool. Yeah, yeah,
Like they look like toys a little bit compared to the RGs.
I like
a
the high
hundred
grades because
percent.
they look. It looks like the animation from the show. All right, it looks very bare,
That's
very
fair.
minimal.
Duh, dude, that's a super fair argument. But
True to form, baby.
Goose, what about you, my guy? Your entry grade is up.
Oh man, an entry grade. If I had to think of one, I don't know. It's they've the new thing now, especially now that they've done some in like the what is it the what's that new Build Divers line?
uh,
Uh, I know you're talking about Re-Rise. Is there no, not Re-Rise.
Whatever the new one
The
is.
new one they just did though with the whole.
Yeah, metaverse. Okay, yeah. So because we got the
yeah, there is
I
no
built
members.
that new one, that Galaxy Exceed Strike or whatever that is. So I mean,
Oh yeah, you did.
I would like to see some more shit like that. There is some like I had some issues with that thing that I was kind of like they're trying to push it into high grade without going into high grade, and it's like it kind of hurts it a little bit. So it's like tone it
Mhm.
back a little bit, but keep like a lot of those cool like clear part features and things like that. So I don't really have an idea as far as what they would really do. What if they did an integrate shining?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Oh, I guess
Chills.
yeah. G Gundam is the third one.
Yeah,
I didn't mention G Gundam. They
integrate
haven't
shining Gundam. I could see
done
that.
anything for that.
I
They've
feel
been
like we
showing
need
a
a
lot more
resurgent
love
now.
to G
Uh-huh.
two, man.
Shouting out
So
love to my boy. I can't think of a wing one, but I got you.
All my Kyojis are prospering out there. Let's
Mhm.
go. I think we wrapped it up for the entry grade. Now, I feel like high grade is going to be a little bit more of a little plethora of kits, if you will. Listen, bro. I feel like we don't see enough, but I'm going high grade, more double X Gundams, or like I guess Gundam X, that like kind of series. I love the that satellite cannon, and I feel like we haven't gotten like anything new in a while with that like I guess series from Gundam
that's
in a high
true.
grade form anyway. They got the fake Epion in that, right? That's where we got the fake Epion.
I don't know.
What the hell
I
is
never
Me and
saw
Chris
this?
were
it.
talking about this. The one
Oh,
that's
the
like the one
Versago.
that
The Versago. It's the Shinlong
yeah.
Epion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? Yeah, the
We were
Versago.
talking about that. Yo, the Versailles. So I would go with that. With high
Mutated
grade line,
fusion.
because I'm satisfied. Like I'm getting my G Gundam suits, obviously, like P Bandai, but I'm happy with like where I'm at with high grade wise.
I feel
What
yeah, as
about you,
long as
Goose?
you get the rest of your G Gundams, I feel like, you know.
Exactly. I'm
That's
good.
let me get my shuffle lights straight. Obviously, obviously, I'm still missing one kit right now to really like complete the whole picture, and that's obviously high grade Ultron. So I know it's coming, but when? Fucking 2027. Clearly, they did Shinlong like that. They'll do Ultron like that too. We were talking about the entry grades. I feel like a high grade Tallgeese is.
hmm
I feel like that would be a fair thing to do at this point. I feel like that would be like a fair thing to do. Real grade is really nice, but maybe something just a little dumbed down. But it's not that hard to really do Tallgeese. It's not like
Mm-mm.
super, you know, it's not super out there, so you can make it and it still
It's
be.
just like a couple additions onto a Leo. I mean, they
Right.
definitely have to make it a little bit bigger than a Leo, but they've got the like base of it literally. So
Even like the Leo S, the red one, the back
oh
skirt
yeah,
of it has a
hmm
tall geese esque appearance to it, and it just
oh
doesn't
yeah.
open up. So I mean, it's like, you know, just make side ones that open up, whatever, you know, just make it just look good, but you know, not as many features as the real grade. Um, and then other than that, I feel like there needs to be a reprint. There really needs to be a reprint of the 36 Magadak set. I know this is like not a prediction as far as something that could come out or whatever, but at the moment, like a smart thing that I think they should do is just kind of go ahead and give us a 36 Magadak set. That's
Give
it
me
for me.
another one.
That's it for me.
Give- Bugs, you're up. Anything from the high grade line?
I mean, pretty safe bet is we're gonna see more IBO with that new
Mm-hmm.
anime coming out here in the future. So pretty safe bet, but I bet we're gonna see some more high grade IBO in the next, I don't know, year. I don't know when that new one comes out, but definitely leading up to that, we'll see it. Maybe something from the new Netflix series too.
Oh yeah, I
Once
forgot about
that
that.
releases, not is it Requiem?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it is Requiem.
Yeah. Um, Possibly P Bandai on that. I wouldn't be surprised, depending
Oh,
on how
100%.
popular it
That wouldn't
gets.
surprise me either.
Yeah, maybe like a
The way they're promoting
Zaku
that.
or something, because
Oh,
they are
mm.
definitely different looking. Some people like them, some people don't, but I wouldn't be shocked to see if we get one of those.
I like that. I like that. Um, Damn, I was thinking about trying to do an honorable mention, but I really can't think of anything for the high grade line. I feel like the high grade line, they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
Um, but going into the real grade line, all right, the real grade line, I got two right here for you. Okay, I need an RG LaFirth, the pink one. I feel like the detail
Bro.
in that would go crazy. Okay,
Bro.
I feel like that would be insane with the thrusters and everything too. Like the shield bits go. I think that would be an awesome RG. And I'm gonna show some love to IBO. I think the Bale would be pretty fire. Like just having like how the wings are, the mechanics of the TV wing Gundam. I would
Sure.
love to see that on the backpack of the Bale, and maybe like a sturdier frame.
It'll be a good base too, so we might see more off of that, but that obviously isn't a good indicator based on master grades. So
But it wouldn't surprise me, like you said, with the new series coming out for IBO. Maybe that's how they're gonna throw the RG or maybe another high grade in there. Because I mean, what we have so many of them at this point.
well, and it'd be interesting with their base or their new stance on like newer kits. I mean, the whole Witch
Mm-hmm.
from Mercury line didn't have any polycaps, but the IBO frames and kits, the high
Survived
grades,
off that shit.
yeah. But we got the IBO got some love with the MGSD line, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some in the real grade line. That'd be tight.
Yeah, and people love that MGS Barbados mugs. So mine's on the way. Don't worry, mine's on the
Very,
way.
very, very good.
So that's gonna be a great build. Mugs, Goose went last time. Your go. Anything from the RG line?
Dude, I think we're gonna see something back from UC. They've taken a big break from UC, and that might just be wishful thinking. But man, it's been a while since they came out with anything from the.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a redone Gramps would be fucking cool, but I don't suspect them to do that.
I think they're done with Unicorn. I think they're done.
Yeah,
Hopefully, they're done.
but I don't know, man. Something from some kind of grunt suit, like a what are the Maserati or whatever from fucking
Oh,
Marasai, Marasai, yeah.
Marasai, yeah. That would be fucking dope. Some kind of Xeon grunt suit would be fucking dope.
I like that. I like that. What about you, Goose?
So one of the two of these I feel like would make sense just because we've seen something similar. I mean, they kind of did something similar before with some other suits, but a real grade Shining or a real grade TV Wing Zero. Like one of the two of those would definitely make a lot of sense as far as to something they would most likely come out with. This is not something I really could care for, but shout out to Jayhound. I really think Bandai could run some game with a real grade Gelgoog because there's so many variations of the Gelgoog and attachments and armaments like Zaku's and stuff like that that they could really just like pump out variants all day long with a Gelgoog base. Real grade. That would be something really cool. Other than that, we haven't seen any Thunderbolt love. I don't believe in
Wow,
real
yeah.
grade. So Atlas, give me a real fucking good Atlas, not a fucking stupid high grade that's not proper. Give me a real grade Atlas. That would be sick.
Dude, the mechanics on that would be fucking so good in real grade form because it's got like that double bend fucking knee. That's super
Yeah,
weird.
bro.
Yeah.
God, dude, and the elbows too. If they did it right, which they probably would. They're doing way better at real grades. That would be fun as fuck.
I love
Yeah.
like the skeleton kind of backpack, not backpack, but like the way it has on the back of it. You like see like
Hmm.
the white, like it's almost like the skeleton shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. But nah, that's pretty much it, man.
I like it. I
Now,
like it.
where we going? We're in master grade now, right?
Yep.
Mm.
Now listen, you know me. I'm new to this master grade thing. I only got like three. I only got three of them under the. I had to check real fast, so I really don't know what I really want from this. Muggs, you go first, bro. Do you have anything that you'd be looking for?
Shit. Honestly, no, man. I would like to see them use some of the mechanics and the frame from IBO with the Masquerade. Like, and it's not even my favorite show, but like, dude, what the
Right.
fuck was the point? Why, if you have that frame, you can build on it so easily. So even like, um, P Bandai, I'm shocked they haven't put out other shit
Right.
besides the sixth form or whatever it is when he has the shoulder plates. So I don't know, man, but I'm gonna say IBO. That would be cool, and I would be expected. I think that one's gonna be seeing more and more love. So here we go, IBO.
I think I'm gonna go Witcher Mercury. Like I'm just trying to think of like what else. Like we've seen everything else that I would really want. Like we already have Double O. We already have the Seed. I built the Stormbringer. That was dope. So it gave me like the GM kind of feel with the different heads. So I would definitely go maybe like Witcher Mercury. Give me like a nice a Demi Trainer. That'd be cool. Master Grade Demi
Ooh,
Trainer.
that'd be wild.
They wouldn't do it.
He would
No,
do
it'd
it,
be
but
It's...
yeah, it would be Ariel through and through, 100%. But still,
What's the one with the broomstick? The
Caliburn,
yeah, that'd be kind of
Calibarn.
cool as a Master Grade.
Yeah, that kit looks fucking cool as shit with the broom. I
Big
love
ass
it.
big ass broomstick in the back. You already know. What about you, Goose? Anything from the MG line you thinking?
you know it's funny because I'm not a big master grade guy myself. But if I had to like think about something now, I mean this could obviously fall under the umbrella of Verkov, but for some reason I feel like since we just saw the Stein redone with the white trim, I think it's very possible we might see a master grade Sinanju redone with the gold trim, like actual molded parts. I
Oh.
feel like that is very possible on the horizon, but I don't know if it would be regular or a Verkov because Kotoki can do, I guess, whatever the fuck he wants. But other than that, man, I don't really know. I feel like more than there's probably kits that we don't have. I think there's some that I really do want to see like upgraded or whatever. But
Right.
I wouldn't be able to really give you a real solid answer at the moment. I don't really do a lot of master grades.
It's all right because we're at the line where I'm ready to jump off right now. All right. MGSD.
Let's
And
go.
And we've been talking about G Gundam a lot, and G Gundam's coming up on his 30th anniversary. So shout out to 404. Definitely feel like something's on like is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be an MGSD Shining Gundam.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
would love that. I would love that as a real grade, but I think that would be so proper, especially like how like the armor can transform into the super mode. I think that would be like a really dope gimmick with the MGS. That or a Dragon Gundam. Yeah, I'm sticking G Gundam. Give me a fucking MGSD Dragon Gundam, some tiny ass little fucking thing with dragon arm. I'm dragging it. I'm dragging it.
Dragon.
It's really what I can really see. I mean, MGSD still is fairly new at the same time. So what we have the Barbados, the Freedom. I definitely think we would get. I hope the unicorn wouldn't come out, but I feel like we would get a unicorn, and I think that
Very
would look pretty
possible.
fucking dope. Like I feel like
It
we're gonna
could.
see it, you know,
Yeah, it's gonna
unless we
happen.
got the Cassatria as an MGSD, which would be that
That would
would
be
be
There's that.
funny.
There's that resin kit for it on New Type. I forget who makes it, but dude, that would be so fucking cool. But it
like
will never fucking happen.
Bandai. Let it happen. If you don't want to give us G Gundam, give us the Cassatria and MGSD. What about you, man? Goose. I've been ripping on mugs all day.
As far as MGSD goes,
You could pick one of your wing
if
boys now.
listen, I was just about to say if they're gonna do something wing, obviously what I don't want is what they're gonna do. I know it's not gonna be something the fuck I want. Because dude, like, please don't make a Wing Gundam. Just don't. We don't need it. Especially not Wing Gundam Zero with the angel wings. Just don't. Please. Death Scythe Hell, I get it. It's cool. A lot of people will like it. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. It's too, like, it's just fucking what you guys would do. It's super predictable. Don't do that shit. MGSD Leo. If you're gonna do a wingsuit, do a fucking Leo, please. Like, that shit would be funny. It'd be cute. It'd be silly. Like, it'd be a cool little,
Love the shit out of
thing.
it.
I feel like they'll probably do a GM here, probably sooner than later. MGSD.
Wow.
Whatever I just said. What I really want to see, more than anything, and I will not stress this enough because this shit fucking kills me every time I think about it, is an MGSD Ferrat. I want to see that long-legged fucking thing scrunched down into a Cartman-sized ball. I just want to fucking see this so bad. My imagination, like, fucking is killing me on what the fuck this thing will look like. But goddamn it, I need to see it.
It's a mosquito that's been feeding.
Just a little chunky fucking legs. I can't unsee it, like, in my head how perfect it is. So that's what we need to see. That's like comical fucking relief, man. That shit will be good as fuck.
Oh, that's perfect, bro. What about you, Muggs?
Yeah, I mean,
You built both of them too, so you can actually see from experience.
Yeah.
and I love them to death. I think they are so fucking neat. I don't like Barbatos isn't really my jam, but I didn't hesitate to buy it. Neither is a Strike, but just the build process, that's what was nice, is it was an actual fun build process. And then afterwards, I was like, oh no, this is a really cool suit actually on both of them.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Wing, and unfortunately it would either be Death Scythel or Wing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like how they haven't done UC yet. You think their
Right.
like go-to would be Gramps right away.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll probably be doing Unicorn next. If they did do UC, I wouldn't be surprised. But I would hope to see a Zaku. That would be my hopes.
That would be fucking insane. I never even thought about that in MGSD Zaku.
Well, and they would they just like with, the real grade line, they could do the Johnny Ridden, they could do fucking high mobility, like they could do so many built off that. They could do Char's Zaku too. So, yeah, and I should have been specific, a Zaku too, not like a one or anything. So here's for hoping for that, but I think it'll be a while before we see something like that.
I'm gonna throw an honorable mention out there because I thought about it last night when we were, talking about suits and shit. MGSD Crossbones Gundam,
Oh shit!
because I think that's where the proportions would sit right. I think if you got like the full cloth one with all the fucking weapons, that would be the money point right there. Hey,
Dude. Yeah, for sure.
Goose, don't look at me like that. Maybe an F91. Maybe an F91 too, UC Kings.
Good see you. Good see you.
Now we're going to MGEX.
Extreme.
I don't know, bro. Do they have the Freedom? Is it the gold frame one?
Yeah.
And
I don't know what I would
the
want to
unicorn.
see. That's it. I thought so.
For the EX line, yeah.
You have to have something that sparkles because that gold frame is what sells, and the Psycho frame is what sells.
What if it's
I
something
don't know
like
shit about that.
So, all right, I'll take over, and you guys could probably maybe think of something off of this. I feel like it's needed, because they did it in perfect grade form. But I feel like if Kotoki's not going to touch it, if Kotoki's not going to do it, give us the combo pack master grade for the fucking GPO1 full burner. Like, give us like a nice master grade combo where you get the core fighters, both of them. You get the options to make either or suit, and you get a fucking core block so you can build a nice, sturdy fucking suit without the core fighters having to be inside of it or whatever. Like, that just seems like like the best option to do that. So you can only build one of the two, but you could build both core fighters, and then you have a core block. Like, that seems like a really good fucking price point to have to be able to do all that shit, because that's a lot of plastic. They could be like really detailed. I don't really know what else they could do for it or whatnot. If not that, GPO2, this third party GPO2 that's been going around and shit like that people have been spreading. If Bandai would just make it like a fucking really nice master grade GPO2 EX, just like go all out on the big ridiculousness of it, and just make it a really nice fucking master grade instead of doing like a 1.5 or a regular 2.0.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything other than that off the top of my head. That's pretty much
Low key, I was just thinking about something like big and pretty. And how would you feel about a turn?
I mean,
Cause doesn't it have one of those, like, I don't know if it's like one of those designs that it has where it's like it not changes color, but it has like almost like that like color shift to it with like the
Yeah.
butterfly wings.
what if they did something like a Trans Am 00 MGEX, and it would have
Dude.
Right, right.
like a nice
That's-
like some type of cool finish to it, and then it also has all the lights and shit in it as well.
or you could like kind of adding on to your double pack idea. You could do the Trans Am or swap out the fucking armor for just regular.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be sick.
But-
Okay.
That was what I was gonna say is the something from 00. I wouldn't be surprised. And you saying Trans Am, that even kind of like sounds cool as shit. That would be super fun to see in the MGEX with really nice finish or really nice gloss injected and dripping with details like they do. So I wouldn't be surprised an Exia or something.
Yeah,
I could see that.
next year. 00.
Or
Oh,
Quant,
like with the
maybe.
riser pack, the double riser set.
As long as it's not old Dorito knees. The Kyrios, that thing is fucking got the worst knees in the game, man.
It's because it's a transformer, bro. It's gotta be.
I know. Came here in disguise and we don't want it.
Bro said, I can't hide what I am. I'm orange.
I'm a Dorito, Mom.
It's not a phase.
It's not a phase. I'll forever be a Dorito.
When I wonder why they didn't just get advertising like how they always sell they market Gundam stuff on food. Like, why have we not seen Kasee Gundam or Penelope on a fucking bag of Doritos or whatever?
Or, dude, how much they love KFC and fucking during Christmas time in Japan. I could 100% see a KFC Penelope, dude. That shit would fucking kill me.
Well, didn't they have Jollibee in the Hathaways movie? So I'm surprised they never showed anything with Jollibee.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been crazy.
Like 7-Eleven Gundams, but with
Yeah.
the fucking Doritos or Jollibee or dude. Oh my god,
To see
They-
Hathaway on there.
missing an opportunity.
Make
Big
your choice.
opportunity.
Mega marketing right there.
Goonies.
Dude.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
What about a fucking MGEX? I'll say it for Steve since he's not here, but Xi or Zai or fucking
Oh my
Penelope even.
Oh,
like-
dude.
As stupid as a Penelope looks, to have some really good engineered armor that you could take
Yeah.
on and off from the MGEX line would be pretty crazy.
You know, Steve's putting that right in the backlog. He's not building that ever.
Purchased, not built.
It's collection. We're on the last one now, and it makes me sad. But what is this? The PGU? Is it crazy? I'm gonna go first here, but I'm not experienced in the PGU. I'm a virgin. I would like something from the Build Fighters line. Like, I am a sucker for the Build Strike and like the Amazing Red Warrior. Shout out to Gunpla Stop. So I would like something from that line. I feel like they're gonna go do whatever they want anyway, but that's where I'm going. What about you, Muggs? Do you have anything? Have you touched upon the PGU?
No, the more and more I'm kind of shying away from doing hardcore customization lately. I'm like, dude, just a nice thick fucking PGU Gramps. Like, that would be a fun build, something really detailed and tons of cool engineering things, and I'm not gonna paint it. So that in mind, I wouldn't. I think it would be cool and wouldn't be surprised if one day they did a, Zaku too to complement Gramps. That would
I
be a
feel
really cool PGU line to do.
I feel like you said Gramps, and I thought about this. No, I feel like we don't talk about the Mark II Gundam. Like, I feel like that would be a cool PGU.
Ah, yeah, yeah, that would be rad.
What about you,
That's
Goose?
a tough one because I do. Those are like
Oh,
fucking what, $350 give or take.
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like the Gramps was
Yeah.
such a good idea because it's so iconic. Like people who like dude from Mythbusters, like that's
Oh yeah, he fucking did a video on that shit.
yeah, and like he hasn't ever built. He did models, but he never built Gunpla. But he was enthralled with it. So like you have to have something that's really gonna bring people in. That's gonna spend that like $350 for an iconic experience.
I like that. What about you, Goose? What do you think about the PGU?
Um, I'm a Zaku hater. I'm like an anti-Zaku guy. All right, there's like one or two of them that I'm like, yo, I'll fuck with it, especially because shout out to Robert Gilliam, Blue Zaku. Uma Lightning Zane is nice, but it's a Blue Zaku. So, yeah, since I'm not a fan of that, so we'll just skip over the Zaku PGU stuff. Let's just skip over that. Let's go with the goof, please. Give me a giant blue
Wow.
fucking miraculous mono eye. Give it to me. That sounds like an amazing, like, it sounds really nice. Now,
Would you
obviously,
do the
they could.
custom or like the OG?
I prefer the OG overall. Like, the custom is really nice because of the
OG.
armaments and a little bit of the, I want to say a little bit of the redesign, but I'd probably be a liar because they're probably the same design. But mostly I do like the colors of the OG, goof. But I mean, they could make the basis of the Zaku, make the basis of the goof off of the Zaku if they made one, so that wouldn't be too bad. Besides that, man, for some reason, if not even just a perfect grade, because they haven't made one yet, which is strange, a perfect grade Unleashed new Gundam.
Oh, that would be a
I
big boy.
Yeah, big boy. Because I mean, they haven't made a. They obviously have perfect grade unicorns. They have all types of other perfect grades, but they don't. They don't have a new Gundam, which seems a little strange to me.
Be another one that'd be good for marketing because they've got the like 1-to-1. I forget
Yep.
where that one is, but
Oh, the
anything
one that
that's
they built too. Yeah, you're right.
um, those are
If
always
not a
pretty well
fucking
known.
PGU Wing Zero with real feathers off of an actual bird. No, I'm just kidding. No, no,
I
no
want my
animal
hand
cruelty.
plucked.
No animal cruelty. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's pretty much it for that. I mean, we could also touch on. There's also full mechanics, and if
Oh, yeah.
there's anything
Yeah.
Verka, because full mechanics, I do feel like they're probably gonna use that line a little more. I don't see why they wouldn't try to pull that with. Similarly, how they pulled it with IBO, I don't see why they wouldn't try to pull that shit with Witch from Mercury and make a lot of full mechanics. They could do Delonza full mechanics. They could do like Darabalde full mechanics and just have these bigger suits with not a lot of. Just like how the high grades are. I mean, they would just incorporate the same technology into a bigger scale. I feel like that seems like the way to go. I haven't seen the full mechanics aerial broken down really well, so I don't know how much more it varies from the high grade, but it just all the full mechanics are RE 100s that I've done all seem pretty, just giant ass high grades.
Give me a mobile armor from IBO. Full mechanics.
Okay,
Be
okay.
cool.
I just want that thing just staggering around on people.
Dude, especially those
Have it
new
on my
ones.
shoulder like a pelican.
Because I wonder if we're gonna see from the anime. Because I'm pretty sure what the new anime coming out has scenes from the video
Uh-huh.
game, and if I'm not mistaken, the scenes from the video game has had mobile armors in it. So I could see it possible that we'll see mobile armors coming out in the
Oh, yeah.
in the fucking future.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't be a
Because
surprise.
we only got the one. There was only the actual one from IBO. So
That's what a high grade?
yeah, the actual I forget what it's called. I always forget the
It's like
name
the
of it.
same height as Mega Ein.
Yeah, yeah. And that's actually a big hit too. I always forget about that one.
What about you, Muggs? You think anything for the full mechanics?
Um, Honestly, I just want them to reprint stuff, but I mean, realistically, again, for predictions, IBO. I mean, they've already got some stuff in the bank with it, so they can build off what they have, and they're really big on just releasing those for the show when they come out and doing a couple of them or one of them, and then never fucking see a reprint. So I'm not expecting anything from an older show or anything like that because they do just seem to hit. I guess they did do the what are those parrot-looking motherfuckers? The name loses me. From Char's Counterattack, that fucking bitch.
The Gyaradoga?
Quest.
Oh, the
No, it's the one that
Jagadogas.
looked like a parrot.
The Jagadogas.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess they did do that. But anyways, IBO. I think we'll see IBO shit with new anime coming.
I was like Gyaradoga. It's the
IBO for everything.
what's that fucking one that Armoro has his own version of? The Dija. I've done the RE1100 Dija.
Oh, yeah,
and I've
yeah,
done the and I've done the RE1100 GPO4. And they're just like really big high grades. They don't have like a lot of articulation or whatever, but they have like a lot of detail, closer to what like a real grade has. It's more than typical master grades do. So, I mean, they did because it's a 1/100 line and a 1/100 full mechanics. But the IBO, the quote unquote full mechanics specifically was Barbados Lupus, Vidar, Lupus Rex, and Bale. Leave me alone. But then for 1/100 line, they're just their 1/100 line. It was the Barbados, the Greys, McGillis's Greys, the Gushin and the Gushin Rebate combo pack, Barbados 6 form, Kamar's Booster Unitype, Grimgird, Gray's Custom, and then the Kamar's Trooper. So there was a good bit, I mean, that they came out in 1/100 scale that just weren't master grades.
And you never see them. They were how many reprints have they had? That's fucking
They barely
wild.
reprinted, yeah. They're hard to find in the wild.
They said, we'll leave these here. I like that.
Maybe I should have bought a full mechanics aerial just to show like these are fucking selling. So reprint this line. Let's see some more. Come on, Bandai.
Yeah.
We gotta support them.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy because GPO4, that one is like a really hard one to find, and it you can never find it for the price that it's sold for, and I found it locally for $40, and that's like unheard of. People were like, "What?" And I'm like, "You get?" Yeah, it was crazy. So, and then Verka, is there anything Verka that we think we could see coming out? We want to see come out? Master Grade Verka God Gundam.
It could never happen. Give me the Devil Gundam Burka.
Oh, okay. I don't see that happening, but I could see maybe Verka shining. Dude, Kotoki coming
That'd be
in,
nice.
dude, and like actually doing some justice to a G Gundam suit, and yeah.
Be cool. Be wild to see.
Give me the Maxter, bro. What do you mean? America.
America.
What about you, Muggs? Anything from Burka?
Dude, I'm a Verka virgin, but I don't know. What I'd like to see is something. Oh, I guess I'm not. I built the ball. So I'd like to see something weird like that, dude. Just like totally off. Like what the fuck? There's not a whole lot of options like that out there, but I don't know, man. Just not a hero suit, dude. Something without V fins. Like the last couple have just been V fins. And
What about a Grays?
yeah, dude, that would be cool. Or even like a Leo. Like we'll never see it, but like
No.
I don't know. He's got a couple wings in there, so even something from Wing would be cool, like a tall
Where's
goose
the
or
crab
something.
suit?
Yeah.
I don't see that ever happening. That's definitely going to be relegated to high grade only. There's no way they're going to do anything about that. Yeah, it's weird because, I mean, most of Verkas are obviously all V-Fins other than your non-V-Fins, like a regular Zaku.
Zazabi and
like because the only Zaku there is the fucking that atrocity, the psychotic Zaku from Thunderbolt,
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
anime
Oh yeah.
Gundam Thunderstrike, Lightning Bolt. Um,
People are just no.
cancel him. Yeah. So basically, yeah, a regular Zaku would be nice to see for all you Zaku heads out there, man. I feel like you guys deserve a Verkau Zaku by now. There's no reason there's not. There's no good reason there's not one.
Yeah, there is. All the guy Gundams are coming out, bro. All the G Gundam suits.
But not
We
Verkau.
living right now. Soon. Soon.
Soon.
All my
Soon.
Kyojis, just wait. Just wait. You guys want any honorable mentions before we wrap it up and get up out of here? Do you think Steve would have one he would like?
Okay, if we're gonna go
Crossbones
high grade,
definitely.
um, I don't know what Steve would want to see as a high grade.
Penelope. He stopped.
You got one.
He never built it though.
Real grade. He
That's
wants
true.
he wants a messer
Yeah,
Ooh.
or a master grade
shit.
messer. He would love a master grade messer too.
probably MGSD Messer
That'd be cute. Little fucking
or
gremlin.
a Jesta. I don't know.
I'm
If
trying
he
to
was here,
think.
you would tell us.
Steve, come home. Shit, boys.
Come home.
I think we wrapped it up. I would love to see a 1 to 144 scale higher grade Sonic though.
Sonic.
You know what I'm saying? Run around at the speed of sound.
Sonic. Oh, let's see. What is this man talking about right now?
Nah, because we're gonna get up out of here, boys. I do want to thank everyone though who's been showing love and support. You know, we've been coming back strong. We got new listeners. They've been hitting me up, telling us how much great things we do. I'm surprised they listened to us all the way through, but you know, we want to thank you for that. Goose, bro, where can people find you running around at?
You can always find me on Instagram at a grandfather goose, and also check me out on a 3xg underscore WIP, my work in progress page, where I take pictures of things that I won't post on my regular page because I'm weird like that. Come check it out. Come hang out.
Also, please follow our boy Steve at XXL New Type. He does cool things with dark colors over there. My brother from another mother. Shout out to you. Muggs, where can the people find you at lurking in the shadows?
Oh, just on my stories bitching about Master Grade 3.0s. But yeah, me mug underscore Gunpla.
And you can find me at Gump Lagoon, where I am just posting reels and not being allowed to post in Russia. So it's all right though. We still posting these reels. G Gundam for life. Also, please follow us at Gunpla and the Goonies, where we hopefully will do more stuff. You know, shout out to Muggs for his new idea. His not it's not gonna be swim team, right? We're doing something new.
Oh yeah, be on the lookout for that. We'll let you guys know as soon as we figure out exactly what we're doing. But no, new
We're
group
doing
build
stuff.
idea coming soon.
I know I got a group build idea we were talking about. We're definitely gonna do it. It's gonna be Spider-Man. We're gonna figure out all details, but we're gonna do people, be them Spider-Mans, be them Peter Parkers, be them Mary Janes, be them whatever you want from the world of the Spider-Verse. We're gonna do a build off or a build group build thing of some sort. Yeah. Figure it
In
out.
the words of Miles Morales, and I can say this because me and Miles are cool, you know, I'm gonna do my own thing. Without further ado, I give you an ooh woo, and please join us at Gunpla and the Goonies, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.